Dr. Hwee, welcome to Sri Lanka.
Thank you.
As an experienced researcher, how do you assess Sri Lanka's revival, or how do you forecast Sri Lanka's future?
From what I can see and hear from the seminar, I think there's a very positive and optimistic and upbeat mood from the people here. And I could also see from the physical infrastructure has improved a lot since then. So in that, from those few things that I see and I hear from the people, and I think there is a lot of potential for Sri Lanka's development, and it has achieved a lot. If I look at the socio-economic indicators on the literacy rate, the average lifespan of the males and females here, and the income that has doubled over the past few years. So I think from those indicators and from what I've heard and the people that are so positive and optimistic about the future, I see a lot of potential for the country.
As a rising nation, what are the key areas that Sri Lanka needs to focus on in achieving their desired objectives?
We know that the state plays an important role in the development of Singapore, and I think the state will also play an important role, the state and government will play an important role in the development of Sri Lanka. And bearing that in mind, then we need to be very conscious of this idea of good governance, with the principle, adhering to the key pillars of governance like transparency, accountability, the rule of law, and participation by the people, building a so-called socially inclusive society that will help you sustain that kind of development and prosperity.
What lessons can Sri Lanka take out of Singapore in order to move forward?
In Singapore, we have no choice in that sense. We are a small island state, and I think the openness we have towards investments, towards ideas, not just investments, ideas, investments, is very important for the development. You need to be constantly prime and understand what is happening around you, and accept and exchange experiences and engage in cooperation, regional, international, with various countries and your neighbors. So I think openness is one thing that would serve you well. So keeping your economy open, keeping the society open, keeping people open-minded about exchange, about dialogue, international cooperation, and then those I think will be something I think Sri Lanka would certainly keep that openness in order to continue its progress.
What are the unique industries that Sri Lanka can focus on building a relationship with Singapore?
In many ways, you can say that Singapore has also been has built this hub strategy in Southeast Asia. We have developed our aviation, the port, and our harbour and all that. So this is area where I think both Sri Lanka and Singapore can really share some experiences and learn from each other on developing a hub strategy in your region.
Well, Dr. Hwee, it was a pleasure having you with us. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope to see you once again.
Thank you.